Hi, I'm Steve with Fast Water Heater Company, and today we're going to discuss how to get more hot water from your water heater with a mixing valve. In April 2015, all new water heaters in the United States are required to have higher efficiency ratings. To achieve this, water heaters are now larger, which may not fit in existing applications. This may leave you with a smaller water heater providing less hot water than you are used to. With the addition of a mixing valve, you can increase the amount of hot water available to your home. The hot water mixing valve comes with three components. First, we have our cold water supply valve. Then we have our hot water mixing valve. And then we have our cold water transfer tube. All three of these components installed directly on top of the water heater. So as you can see, we now have all our components installed. Here is our cold water supply valve that was installed on the cold water nipple of the water heater. This is our cold water transfer tube. And then our hot water mixing valve was installed on the hot water outlet to the water heater. So at this time, you will also want to turn up the temperature on your water heater to 140 degrees. Once you have done that, you will want to dial in the temperature on the mixing valve. As you can see, it has a red arrow and a blue arrow. Turning to the right cools the temperature down. Turning to the left increases the temperature. The position it's in right now is roughly 120 degrees, give or take 10 degrees. What you'll want to do is get a thermometer and measure the temperature of your hot water supply coming out of your fixture and adjust this valve accordingly. Now that we have the mixing valve installed and we've got everything dialed in, you will now be able to enjoy 25% more capacity than what you were getting out of your water heater. To adjust the knob, you will push inward and rotate either towards the right to cool the temperature or to the left to increase the temperature, and then let go. Remember, when installing a mixing valve, you will need to first shut off the water to the water heater. If you have an electric, shut off the breaker, and if it's gas, adjust the gas control to vacation mode. Second, partially drain the water heater to relieve any pressure off the tank. Third, you will need to install the mixing valve components on the cold and hot water supply lines. Next, turn the water back on to fill the water heater. Turn the breaker on if electric. If gas, switch the gas control to on mode. Next, you will want to turn the temperature up on the water heater to 140 degrees and dial in the mixing valve to 120 degrees. Finally, using a thermometer, test the temperature at your fixtures to ensure the water is at the correct temperature.